the bounty you acquired, ain't it?
I never did anything wrong, but I got falsely accused, you know.
There. What do you think?
Look at that. I have a bear helmet.
Okay, fella. Now, I assure you, I'm not playing here.
Yeah, just take it.
I'm not clear about this.
Okay, take it.
Give me everything you got on you. I ain't playing.
I have this. Just take it. Please, no.
Money, now. Hand it over.
Sure. I don't want any trouble, okay?
Please, no.
I'm gonna leave you go. We'd hold it back and do your job.
Let's go.
Oh boy, a bounty of 500.
Shit.
Oh Jesus. What is this? Nice boat you got there.
Who are you?
Hey.
God.
Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill,
Who?
the famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
Oh. So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah, here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes, how many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, jump. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there, there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
So I met a fisherman.
I'm trying to get these supplies. Jesus Christ. Glad I weren't the target. Thank you for your help. Oh, God!
I know exactly who they are. Screw them. Looks like there's a stranger in this area. Who the hell are you?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you. If that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here. Living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Ah,
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time is hell.
that's something. And then there's another stranger.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition.
I
Or
see.
was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes, but no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
For that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
I'm going. That is some bull, and I'm a sheriff. No one do that to my people. Not even if he's colored or anything, man. Yeah. There they are.
Better find another way around. Didn't you hear me? Get out of here. Over here.
Woo! Aye. It's time to throw a goddamn grenade of some kind. Get over here. Get over here.
Holy Christ!
Untie me this goddamn instant.
So, while I
You
got you...
goddamn cocksucker!
If you done, boys, I'll go. Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor.
We're gonna go back to the nice old doctor we are. Oh, are you serious? Is that a horse dead? No? Good. God damn. I don't think they'd be sending more afterwards. Yep. Carriages, man. Aren't they epic? Woo! We're here.
You know this fella, don't you?
Exactly, my dear doctor.
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks who took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. It wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here. How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might do well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Okay. Who the hell is this?
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go, please don't go.
You, mister, excuse me.
Mister, I've been trapped down here.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bird.
Okay.
Welcome. Your first time in my shop? If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye. Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming to be sure, but we can't just let all types have their way.
I don't like you. But I'm the sheriff of this place. I can't do that. No, really, I can't. I'll have to sneak in somehow. Am I going to have to go down the chimney? Righty. Yeah. I can't help you. Fine.
You're like a fart. Not worth thinking. Oh, hey, that's a piss-poor move.
I want to see what's in that basement of yours. Show me. Right now.
Nothing to no worse down there, I swear.
Why don't I be the judge of that? Open it now!
All right, all right. Ain't got nothing to hide. Got my boy sleeping down there. It's such a shame to wake him. You know, you can always come back after he wakes up.
You sick bastard.
You just stay away from me.
Now, what I tell you about talking to your pa that way?
Oh, thank God.
Don't shoot me, please. Just leave us be.
Why are you wearing that sailor suit?
That crazy maniac put me in it. He thinks I'm his kid's son. Kidnapped me, he did. Do I look like a kid?
Always in such a rush to grow up these days, aren't they?
Just what the hell is going on here?
He was being a bad little boy, stealing candy from the store again. It's for his own good.
I'm not your little boy, you mad son of a bitch.
Please help me. He's got me chained up here.
Don't take him away from me.
No, the chains.
He's all I got.
Shoot the chains.
Oh, finally. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you sick
I'm sorry.
son of a-
Please forgive me. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't face that he was gone.
I was teaching Sammy how to hold the rifle proper out by the river. The recoil shot him backwards. He slipped into the river. The water pulled him downstream so quick. It all happened so fast, I didn't know what to do. I searched up and down that riverbank for days. But I couldn't find my boy. I just miss him so much. And you remind me of him. You look just like him. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
It's too late for apologies. You just count yourself lucky that I don't kill you for what you did.
Don't know what else you want from me. Take what you want. I don't care anymore.
Alright. If you insist. You crazy ass psycho. Ugh. Ugh. You look at it and thought you're in jail for doing that, man.
Hey there. What do you want? If you can't treat people with respect, what's the point, I say? Okay. Well, what do you want, boy? This here the Gray Plantation? Yep. Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged.
You psychopathic sicko bags. Who are you to point your gun at me?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Alright, got it.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I'm just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the
Oh.
sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Look out for
Got it! Got it!
Whoa, whoa!
Sheriff Gray. The Grays and the Birthrights. Jesus. Got it. This is a bit intense, isn't it? Romeo and Juliet, except with cowboys and cowgirls, eh?
I think we got a spy. You can't be here, plantation workers only. Get out.
Hey, I'm just a tourist. I don't suppose you mind my walking through these grounds.
Get going now. I don't want
Oof. Wow, that was quick. How did that guy spot me? That's an enemy. Oh, Jesus. Jeez Louise. It's already stressful not knowing exactly where they be. That's an enemy. Alright, map. I'm on the right track. Just need to go here. Expanded radar, thank you. Here we are. They don't like me. I understand. Swim, my dear sir. Swim so you can get to the other side. Alrighty.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, He is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
I know exactly how to get out of the area. Without being seen, that is. Oof. Here we go. It's going south. I'm leaving. You can be pissed off all you want.
Who's out there? Somebody's out there. What do you want?
What?
Find a way home! Yes, sir! Oh, bastard! Oh!
Found a crazy young woman, real strange, locked in some outhouse. Hey, man, well, ain't the kind place to poke like her.
1, 2, 10, 3, 5, 8, 13, 14. 1. 8, 9, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Ah, that doesn't work. Map. Oh my god. Wow. That's real awful.
Now give me all your money.
Hey, put that gun away.
Don't test me.
It's all I got. Take it or leave it.
Smile, okay? It's over.
Swooning Mary.
I'll find you. Don't think I won't.
Ah, that was just me taking stuff from a person. Oh no. How awful. Oh Jesus. I found another one.
making a point with you.
Kill a clue piece too. The hell, man.
Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way.
I don't like you.